Mm. Uh, Leave it up to me, man. Leave it up to me. Yes, sir. That was crazy. That's get a few things set up here. Hold up. Am I working though? Is it working? I guess I probably am working. I think I'm working. Second time using this. Yeah, I think I'm good. Audio good? Anybody there? Let me know I'm good if y'all there. Okay. I think I'm good. All right, so man. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Oh man. Let me see. See if I can share this out real quick. Mm. Copy this real quick. See if I can share this out real quick. Select, what up? What up, Select? Was you here yesterday? Select, was you here yesterday? Let me see. See if I can share this out real fast. Four games, man. Four games. Four games. It's wild ass games. Leave it up to me though. Leave it up to me, man. Set a live stream. Nothing. Go to sleep. My schedule's so all over the place, man. Wow, was I knocked out, man? That was crazy. hmm I got a few news that I didn't. You did mentally. I know that's right. Mental break. That's good. That's awesome. That's this shows discipline that you're able to do that. You know what I'm saying, and not force any action. Um, some things went my way yesterday, and some things didn't go my way yesterday, man. Man, how about those? Let me share this out real quick. How about those Wendell Carter, man? He hit the plus 400 and something double, man. And I didn't even think he was gonna get it. And then he hit the 1-3 for the parlay, but I didn't even know he hit the second one. I had a plus 240 or 230 on him on that. I played that late. That was crazy. Oh, that was crazy. Get this here turned in. Yes. Paste that in. Yeah, man. Yes. Oh man, that makes stuff so difficult for me to. Okay, I'll share this one more time. One more time. It's one game on here that I'm so iffy about, but the usage should be concentrated, and we should be able to. I don't know, man. But the main thing is, I'm definitely waiting for. I'm definitely waiting for tomorrow, man. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Uh, I'll be busy all day tomorrow, man. So maybe tonight, but tomorrow is the day, man. It's the look ahead for me. You know what I'm saying? It's the look ahead for me, right? So that's where I'm at with that, right? That's where I'm at with tomorrow right now. Tomorrow is the day, if you ask me. Okay. It's definitely a look ahead spot. Uh that's the game, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about a lot of these games right now, but hey, first game on the docket here, we got Toronto Raptors at Indiana Pacers, right? Um, we have over under 245 and a half in this spot. Uh, yep, we got over under 245 in this spot here. Um, my fault, man. Yeah. Lex say he locked in Scotty Boards. Okay. So, let me see. I was on Scotty earlier, right? His rebound. I was looking at his rebounds and assists for this spot, or possibly his PRAs, right? Um, hmm. He almost hit the triple double last time these two teams played. Uh, last time these two teams played, he had eight. This was on Valentine's Day. He had 14. He had 8 assists. He ended up having 12 rebounds, and as you can see, he's won over his rebounds four straight games versus this team. So shout out to Scotty. See Scott, see School Studios all over that. And then his points, right? Points. He had 29 points. Okay. Of course, we got the Pascal Siakam thing going on. I don't know how much anybody's going to be buying into that. They've already played. I guess you could just I don't know, move on for the narrative from the narrative standpoint. But either way it goes, Scotty looks good. Scotty looks good. Um, I was looking at some numbers, man. And if you guys don't use things like NBA.com and stuff like that, I highly suggest you use this. This is like, man, you got to use this, man. Uh, uh, I was looking at some potential assist opportunities and things like that. You can look at, let me see, what do I, players, um, tracking. Um, let's go to passing, right? Mm, if you want to get to like things like potential assists and rebound chances and things like that, you would look right here, right? And then you can filter things like, you can filter it like, um, all season segments, last time games post. In the second, it'll probably be post All-Star game, stuff like that. I'll look at last 5 and last 10. Let's go with last 10, something like that. Regular season per game. Players tracking, passing, things of that nature. Potential assists, all this shit is free, right? I will click into potential assists. I'm looking at the last 10 games. And as you can see, guys have been really, really dropping down to like Tyus Jones. This last 10 games, not on the season. Tyus Jones, Trae Young, Nikola Jokic, and, Doncic, things like that, right? So I'll get down here to I'm looking for there goes Scotty, right? And Scotty's at a what? 11.8 right now. That's the last 10 games. But for this team, I was actually looking at last 5 games earlier because I think it looks like that's when he was starting to turn a little bit, get back in that in that category from me, right? So and I think it went up like 1. I was looking at him, Scotty Barnes at 13.2 potential assists last 5 games versus the point guard over there. What's his name? I was looking at him versus the kid they got from the Knicks. I always catch a brain fart, excuse me for that. But I was looking at him versus that, you know what I'm saying? And I would rather see Scotty be point forward and things like that. Emmanuel Quickly, right? So Emmanuel Quickly, his potential assist last 5 games has been sitting at 10, and then Scotty Barnes has been sitting at 13.2. So looking at these numbers, you can tell if you just keep tabs on them, you can tell what's been changing, right? Especially coming out of the All-Star break. So give it a little bit of time when you're looking at this numbers here. Coming out of the All-Star break, because teams make adjustments, you know what I'm saying, coming out of the All-Star break. So, that's something that you can probably look at, you know what I'm saying. All this shit is free. All this shit is free, but why I was looking at it for because I was looking at an individual. I was trying to look at the individual assist prop just in case I wanted to take individual assists or rebounds plus assists. That's another prop that I really, really, really liked, right? And as you can see, last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, Scotty Barnes has been hitting that, right? So, precipitate. Yeah, that Curry assist, yes, definitely did hit yesterday. 9.5 first quarter points is a little high. He averages 7 in the first season, for Brunson. Interesting. Yeah, a lot of stuff hit yesterday, but since a lot of things didn't hit. My I got some who I missed on the hook. He only had 19 points. I had him for 20 points. Shout out to Dane. He got there, got busy for us. And like I said, the Wendell Carter was a plus 430, 410 when I put it in. Double he got there. And the not only the 1 threes, but the 2 threes for him and plus 230 got there. The plus 290 double for Reed. He got into foul trouble, man. I think he fell 1 rebound short. He was getting busy. They was getting their ass blew out. Hey, Sexton, you can't hit the threes if you don't take one. He didn't even attempt a 3, so we couldn't hit there. I couldn't hit there. I was all over that. I couldn't hit there. The rebounds for marketing, they was beating him down. He didn't get there. Wemby didn't get there for his 3s. Harden missed the assist prop by the hook, but I didn't take that. And I took his double, so he didn't get there. And it probably was a few more, some more bright spots though. Most of my bankroll builders hit. Some of them didn't. 0 for 8. 0 for 8, and we went 4 for 6 on that. Shout out to you too, man. For the I think you gave up that 1.5 threes So shout out to you, right? And that's what's good for the community, right? The 1.5 threes hit. We went 4 for 6 on the community parlay, which we did on PrizePicks, right? The threes was just rolling in. Hey, that 1.5 threes, whoever put that in there for the power forward, what's his name, man? The small forward for the Hawks, man. He hit those motherfuckers in the first quarter. Bang, bang, right? So, like, I'm like, the parlay was just getting knocked off. But, it is what it is, right? Kobe White assists and rebounds, push, right? Could have went either way, for sure. But, like, yeah, so I do have interest here. It's a pace-up matchup for Scotty, for this Raptors team. I'll be doing a lot of live betting today. We can get us a parlay, a community parlay going, but these are some of the plays that I was looking at. Another play that I was looking at here, which was of course, Tyrese Halliburton. If you want to get there, if you do, you don't want to get there. I personally will probably get there, maybe in a parlay piece. The beauty of the books, I will be able to probably tease him down, right? But a play that you're going to get value on, Jakob Poeltl, man. I'm a peripherals guy. My rebounds and my assists, I love those. If I can find them, Jakob Poeltl. I'm probably going to end up teasing him down on the books for sure. I'm going to end up teasing him down on the books. But points wise, points prop sitting at 11.5. He's 7-10 to this number. Definitely can hit this either in any given day. Overall, this team, they do give up points. Versus the center spot, head to head, he's done it. He's hit this number 2 out of his last 3 games versus this team, including on the 19th. He had 19 points on Valentine's Day. Then head to head, he wins gold. The rebound though, he had 11 rebounds versus them. If you want to look at the double for him, you can also look at that. And like I said, you'll get tremendous value at a plus 185 if you feel like you want to pull the trigger. I don't know if I'll pull the trigger. I probably will pull the trigger. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm probably is. You know what I'm saying? I probably am gonna pull the trigger there. So that's a play that I'm looking at. Either way, even if you're on the books, like I said, teasing it down, getting to a plus 100 is shouldn't be hard, right? So Jakob Poeltl, you can probably get in there for his rebounds, and you know what I'm saying. You can mix up some things. Let's see, a parlay piece would probably be looking at like 7 rebounds, maybe like 8 points or some shit. You know what I'm saying, and a few points for somebody for here and there. You know what I'm saying. 15 points for Scotty. You know what I'm saying. A couple rebounds for Scotty. You know what I'm saying. Just a little bit of anything, right? Just to try to get to try to get to plus money for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll even take a minus 110 or something like that. That's a minus 108. You know what I'm saying? I'll be content with some shit like that. Not saying I'm gonna play this, but at the end of the day, that's just what I'll be looking at and how I'll be trying to do things. You know what I'm saying? And then live betting. But West Side, shout out to West Side, right? D Fox over on 5 and 6 definitely sounds good. So it's a lot to like here. Especially when you're dealing with a Halliburton-led offense here. And of course, his assist prop was in play. You don't need me to talk about that, right? So let's see if some of these numbers didn't move or whatever the case may be. Pascal Siakam assist play is in play. And you could also look at his rebounds plus assists for Pascal Siakam. Should be sitting at about 10, 9.5, 10.5, 10.5 at plus money, right? He's capable of hitting that any given day. All right. A lot to like this game here, man. I also was looking at the 3-ball. That's one of my favorite props to bet. And you'll get tremendous value for Gary Trent Jr. But 2 threes or 3 threes, if you're on the books, definitely I'll really look at 2 threes for him at a minus 270, right? That was you with the Bay Pay Westside play. Westside, yeah, that was you, right? Shout out to you, man. We went 4 for 6 on that one, man. Like I said, that motherfucker did not attempt a 3. My guy. My guy, Colin Sexton, he did not attempt a three. That was crazy, right? That was absolutely crazy. I want to look at Pascal Siakam real quick. His points are in play. He didn't have a bad game. He had a semi bad game yesterday. You probably could look for a bounce back for Pascal Siakam. His rebounds and assists is sitting at 10.5 on FanDuel. You can get it at 9.5 on DraftKings, BetMGM, and Underdog at 9.5. Uh, um, he's 50% to that number. Head to head versus his team. He's hit this. They don't have that right. They don't have that right. They got it right here. But so he hit this number last time these two teams played. And PRAs, you can look at all that for him, right? You can look at all that for him. So it's a lot. It's a lot to like about that game. It's a lot to like about that game, right? It's a lot. Tyrese Halliburton threes are at a parlay piece at 280 at 184 for 2.5. Miles Turner, you're gonna get plus money for his threes at 1.5. Gary Trent Jr. does have the ability to pop off. Emmanuel Quickly was popping off versus this team too. I want to say, right? And he's a little microwave. He definitely can go out and hit the three ball. So keep an eye out for Emmanuel Quickly. Like I said, I'll be live betting this game. I will be live betting this game because I want to be disciplined for tomorrow, right? I think I like a lot of more spots tomorrow. Okay. All right. Detroit Pistons and New York Knicks. Another game that I feel like I don't know exactly what I want to do with these things, but you don't want to be complicated, right? You don't want to be complicated, with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just be looking at things from if it ain't broke, don't fix it type of mentality here, man. Snap. What would I say here? I don't see a clear pathway for my boy to get in trouble. So the double-double is in play for Jalen Duren. We will get some good value here in the double-double department. I don't know if I'll go there. He'd be sandwiched between Precious Achiuwa and where's is he questionable or something like that? Where is Hardenstein? Let's see. Alex Ann not on the injury report. Do we have any news for that? Why is he not listed? Isaiah Hardenstein right there. Rebound. He's faced this team once already, but he only played 17 minutes. So it's been a while since these two teams met. Jalen Duren, I really, 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 really want to. And the books, no, they're giving us a 10.5. They're hitting us at a 10.5 right now. The books know this could potentially be a tough matchup on the 30th. And I wouldn't put too much into this one because they didn't have the roster that they had now, which is a deep roster, man. But if you really wanted to get to the double-double for him, I couldn't talk you off of it. You could also look at points plus rebounds as well. But actually, to tell you the truth, the sexy play here from this game was the points for me. For Jaden Ivey was the points. That was the sexy play for me, even though he hasn't been hitting it as of late. But I have interest in this play here, right? Either him or Cunningham, I think both of these one if not both of these guys are gonna pop off. Jalen Brunson, he's on the floor a lot. Jalen Brunson is not the best defender. I just gotta, just gotta decipher to see which one of these guys that I really want to pull a trigger on. The minutes has been there, so I don't really have to worry about that. But it's gonna be him or Cade Cunningham. I still haven't made my mind up between which one of these guys I want to take the points for. Right, Cade Cunningham, his points prop sitting at 20.5. The minutes are there for both of these guys. The field goal attempts, the last 2 games for him, he's taking 20 shots or more. I like that. Anytime your points prop sitting at 20. What's up, Pat? How you doing? I'm fine, man. I'm doing fine, broski. I'm doing fine. Anytime he take 20 shots or better and his points prop sitting at 20, I'll definitely have some interest there. So I got to decipher on which one of these guys that I really, 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 really like to play. He did have 31 versus his team when he did play them that first game back in the beginning of the season. So, we'll see. We'll see. You guys got any plays from this one? Let me know. Precious Achiuwa continues to play a ton of minutes here. So you can look at his fantasy score, rebounds, whatever the case may be for him. You can look at it. His rebound props in at 9.5. The minutes just still there. Came down a little bit at 34.5, but that's enough minutes to do what you got to do. Last time these two last time New York Knicks played, they played against Boston. I would imagine that he had to be on the perimeter a lot with somebody like Tatum. So he did still end up with 9 rebounds there. And like I said, on a double-double side, you're going to get value. Even if you fade somebody like Jalen Duren, I just know that as long as Jalen Duren stays out of foul trouble, his presence will be needed. So, and that's why he's a minus 130 here for a double-double, right? Precious Achiuwa, plus 135. Josh Hart, plus 190 on the double-double side. So those are probably be the top 3. They don't have, for some reason on FanDuel, we don't have Isaiah Hartenstein in the fold there, right? So there you have that. I like to bet a lot of peripherals. So things like that kind of like, it's hard to deny rebounds, man. And then you got assists. It's hard to deny rebounds, man. So, do me a favor. If you guys not subscribe, hey, drop me a subscribe, drop me a like, man, maybe a share if you can. Not obligated, whatever the case may be. I do have a channel membership. If you guys want to, support the channel in any way, be my guest. That's fine. It's only $2.99 a month. So it is what it is. You guys got any suggestions on how you think I should, any suggestions, anything you want me to look up? Just let me know that. I'm all ears. Whenever I'm live, I'm not able to go live all the time, but you guys get the drift, right? Yeah, so I like that. And then some iteration in same game parlays and stuff like that, and demons and goblins and stuff like that. We could definitely visit those, right? Another good rebounding guy is Azure Thompson. He's got similar rebound abilities to somebody like Josh Hart. In due time, he will be, a really, really tough, candidate when it comes to rebounding and things like that. Yep. Shout out to Westside. He said he likes that Josh Hart pick. Yeah, for sure. Josh Hart is definitely somebody who's in the. Everything is in play. Everything is in play here, man. Everything's in the play. I didn't add Josh Hart, but I did something like a bankroll builder last night. Now I'm kind of skeptical of it because I did have Bam in there, and everybody's. It's not a lot of Bam is not. All the rest of the gang is out. We'll get to that, right? So Josh Hart has been a robo rebounder, 8 rebounds or more in 9 of his last 10 games. Last 20 games for him, he's 12 or 20, but lately he's been in fuego from beyond rebounding and stuff like that. So he's definitely in play. Points plus rebounds, you can look at that. Also the double-double, like I said, right? So that's something that you can look at there. Speaking of Zara Thompson, let's take a look at Zara Thompson. What I really want to look at is the minutes for him, right? The minutes has been a staple for him. Don't know what happened versus Orlando. He had played 20 minutes, probably needed some offense. But I like to see him around this area right here, the 27, 28, 29, 30 minutes. That's going to give him a chance to try to hit a rebound prop, right? He's a pretty good rebounder. He's 7 of 10 to his rebound number. Sitting at 5.5 right now. If you want to get there, be my guest, right? Minutes does equal opportunity. So He's also 50% to the quad single number for my people on the books on FanDuel who like to bet the quad single, which that means is the one rebound, one steal, one block, one assist, 1 point. So that is he's 50% to that number in his last 10 games. And that's something I think that's probably doable, right? And to be honest, to be fair, we can rewind it back to the Toronto game, and I like Scotty Barnes. He's minus 135 to this number here for a reason. For the 1-1-1-1-1 for a reason. He gets blocks as well. So you see he's a minus 135. He will go out there and hit that number. And in fact, versus this team, versus the Pacers, Scotty Barnes hit that number 3 of his last 4 games. The 1-1-1-1-1, I want to say. And then you could also look at a block for Scotty Barnes here. It's a parlay piece at minus 205, but he definitely goes out there and gets blocked. Now we can go right back to where we were, right? Where were we at? And this view, right? I don't have to record on this view. I'm just trying to do some new modern day, you know what I'm saying? You guys can, if y'all feel like, hey, y'all want me to go back to the old view, y'all can let me know that too, man. This view right here is a view where, hey, I get a chance to touch my regular folks and I get a chance to touch my YouTube short people. I can do all of them at the same time. That's why, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing this right here, right? So, at the end of the day, we got a big spread here at 11.5. I'll be live betting that. I'm not blindly taking that spread. I ain't even gonna lie. At the end of the day, it is gonna be New York Knicks and nothing for me. West Side, I gotta find out how I gotta have. It's probably a module or a plug-in or something that I can add to my OBS as to where I could throw you guys comments on the screen. That's something that I really, 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 really need to get, and I'll figure out how to do that. Technically, I'll figure out how to do that. But Isaiah Thompson, I did not look for him for points. So shout out to Westside for that. And let's take a look at his points and what he's been doing as of late. Yes, 9.5. I like that. You could also look at his points plus rebound if that's the case, and then you could probably get there. It's sitting at 14.5. He's 6 of 10 to this number, and then like I said, points for him. Shout out to him. What's his attempts been looking like? Right? Let's take a look. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. If you're going to take, so this is a pace down matchup here. If you're going to take 13, 14 shots, 10 shots, and your points prop is 10, you can count me. You can count me in. Shout out to Westside for that. You can definitely count me in that aspect of the game right there, right? And then, like I said, points plus rebounds. Here's a guy that can. I probably wouldn't bet it, man, but what will we get for a double-double for him, right? Let's see. Plus 850. Wow. Plus 850. That means if you put $10 on that and he wins, and he hits it, that means you'll win $85, right? And he has some double-doubles on the season, man. Let's see. He's got 2. But he's got some, though, bro. He's got some, man. And he's going to hit one. He's going to hit one. He's going to hit one, man. He's going to hit one, man. He is going to hit one. Yep, he's going to hit one. Yep. So, I'm thinking, I ain't even going to lie. Who I know going to get they, I'm a lean. This is a lean. I'm a lean toward. What about 3-pointers? Sitting at 1.5. He's got back-to-back games. Cade Cunningham's got back-to-back games for 1.5 threes. It's gonna be, I'll probably lean towards either I'll be torn between Cade Cunningham points and or threes here, right? Because I know the usage is gonna be there for him, right? I know the usage is gonna be there for him, and I'm going to go with the guy. Go listen to Clutchyville Life on Anna. Oh man, here we go. The mixtape guys on the way. They here. We'll see though. Yeah. So I'll be looking at Cade Cunningham really, really hard, right? He's got 20.5 at plus money, or the 2 threes, right? or the 2 threes. That's in route to hitting his points prop. The attempts, 3-point attempts for him, last 2 games, 9 and 7. Who do they play? 7 attempts versus Orlando and 9 attempts versus Indiana, right? So I think that's a play. I think that's a play. Either one or the other, right? One or the other, right? I like it. I like it. The assist prop, he's been dropping dimes too, right? But I'll be looking at the points here. I'll be looking at the points. I ain't gonna lie. So there we have that, right? Definitely, I'm gonna find a way to make me a same game parlay out of here. What is it? 424. Okay. Next game on the docket here, we have the Brooklyn Nets at Memphis Grizzlies. And this is the game here that is, Memphis. You get a Memphis team, they so damn scrappy in their own right, like 214.5 over under in the spot. Brooklyn Nets, we don't. I mean, like what, man? Like, ugh. So first thing, in Grammy games and stuff like that, first thing I do look at is the rebound, especially in the spot like this. And I would have some interest in Nick Claxton rebounds, possibly double, and the 1-1-1 thing. I would have interest in that, right? Nick Claxton at a plus 130. Jaren Jackson at a minus 170 is a parlay piece. But the double for him, we'll probably get that at let's see, plus 100, right? So team total under. You're looking at team total under for who? I liked it for the Nets. Oh, the Nets, right. What's up, Nathan? How you doing? Shout out to Nathan coming in with the team total under. I do like to mess with team totals, man. Unders, first halves and full games. Team totals and quarters and stuff like that. Now, baseball is coming too, man. Baseball coming too, man. Team totals, man. Shout out to that. I'll be looking for you guys. I'll be looking for you guys for sure. I will be looking for you guys. Either way it goes, though, yeah. Shout out to him. He said the Nets team total. I couldn't talk you off of it, man. Team total. Let me see something. Totals, parlays. Just a quick intermission, guys. Let me see something. Money line. Let me see. I don't know who I think gonna win this game, man. I don't even fucking know. Spread totals. Let's see. Nets 1.5. Line total. Nets minus 4.5. Under 217. Nets minus a half. Grizzlies plus 4.5 under 217. Memphis Grizzlies plus 6.5 under 219.5 at plus money. Minus 1.5. Interesting. Nathan said Grizzlies winning. Now, Grizzlies is a team that I don't really, and I need help on this one, man. I really need help on this one, man. Grizzlies is a team that I don't really go into convulsions on, man. Bet on and shit like that. They so many moving parts for me, and I should know what's going on, right? So Vince, right? Let's start with Vince, man. The assist prop, right? That's what's hot, right? Let's start with Vince assists, right? So lately he's been in fuego, right? From dropping dimes, right? 6 straight games he's hit his assist prop. It's just I know he's like a 2 guard, small forward, whatever the case may be, and I just don't. Overall, I never really target this team for assists, but you can't deny what he's been doing, man. Right? And then the minutes, right? The minutes equal opportunity, right? 30, he's averaging like 35 minutes, whatever the case may be. 35 minutes. So, I guess, right? Hmm. What does he do from beyond the arc? Not too much. Attempts. Hmm. What about points for him? He's flirting around that area. Hmm. 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 Points plus assists. Hmm. Okay. Points plus assists, points, whatever. All right. So we'll see. Hmm. So let me go to the squad on this one, right? Nathan. So West Side, Andrew Nimhard points over. West Side, Cam Thomas points over. Underdog was underdog special flash promo for underdog. That's Pascal Siakam points live. Let me see. I missed my underdog play yesterday by 1 point, man. By 1 point, man. Straight up. That was crazy. I bet three man's on there. How can I find my underdog app? Pick location not on. What's up with this, man? Got some technical difficulties with that shit. Fuck that shit right now. Hmm. Okay. So like I was saying, Westside ATL's Westside said Cam Thomas points over and Andrew Nimhart points over. And Nathan, team total under for my people on the books. Nets team total under. West Side, Vince Williams, okay. Nathan says Grizzlies winning. Um, Grizzlies 8, yeah, they've been scrappy. 8-2 against the spread as a home dog. West Side say Kennard, fantasy score under, and Gary Trent, fantasy score over. I like the Gary Trent play. I like the game environment, and then I like the Kennard fantasy under because this game environment, it's slow paced game, low total. That definitely plays into shout out to y'all. It definitely plays into yeah, for sure. Low points. Mm-hmm. Yep. Slow paced game. Um, and we can look at some of those plays too. Let's put them in PrizePicks, right? Put them in PrizePicks. So what were we saying? Kennard, right? Let's take a look at Kennard. First of all, yeah, let's take a look at Kennard. His fantasy score is sitting at what? 20 and a half. Hmm. What about the injuries here, right? Ben Simmons game time decision for the Nets. Desmond Bain, Clark, whatever. Hmm. What's the minutes been looking like for him? Hmm. I imagine his usage has been down. Uh, what about points? You could look at Kennard for threes though, right? That's my guy, right? 2.5 threes. Definitely you can look at that. What about the assists? hmm Yeah, and a pace down matchup like this. I'm definitely all for that. I'm all for that under there. I'm all for that under there, bro. Mm-hmm. First half fantasy score. I'm all for that under. I'm all for that under, right? I like it. I definitely do. Jaren Jackson. I like Jaren Jackson too. So we're looking at the under here, and we're looking at Gary Trent. I will get back to that Gary Trent. I was looking at Gary Trent earlier, right? I like that. I like that already. I like that already. In this matchup, they're gonna need his shooting. He should be able to stand up, stumble over a few rebounds and stuff like that. And if he doesn't get there, he just doesn't get there, right? But I like that, right? We will do a community one, so you guys get your play together. Get your play together, broskis. So I only see first half fantasy score for him right now. First half fantasy score, right? I only see first half fantasy score for him. But it don't matter. I have interest in his fantasy score. I also have interest in the 3-pointers for him, right? So Bam was my first pick last night for his double-double. I was all over that, right? So let me see what else we had. So Jaren Jackson, interesting play here. Interesting guy. I wonder if Ben Simmons is going to play this game, right? Let's take a look at see if we got any more injury news, whatever the case may be. Isaiah Livers out for the season. McCollum questionable tomorrow. Zion questionable Tuesday. Alex Lynn not on the injury report. Derek Lively, Paolo, Doncic, whatever the case may be, right? Marisol, how you doing? KSI, I wish I knew. I don't know what that means. Where's Logan Paul? I don't know what you mean by that. Either way it go though, yeah. So let's take a look at Jaren Jackson, man. I guess it'll be him and Vince. Him and Vince are the guys I'll be looking at here, right? 3-pointers. It's usually come out at 1.5. Uh, I couldn't talk you off of that, right? I've always targeted this team for 3-pointers here. Actually, he's playing the center spot. I would imagine. I think, right? But the guards, they've been giving up the threes to the guards, right? Point guard, 26, 21st, the shooting guard, and small forward, right? They have been giving up the threes, right? Overall, this team will give up the 3 ball. So if you want to look at him for threes, whatever the case may be my guess. He's fell off on the blocks this season. He's fell off on the blocks, steals. So he is a 1-1-1 candidate though. He's 5 or 10 to that number on the season. I mean, in his last 10 games, last 20, he's 50% to that number. So you can look at him there. Points wise, points sitting at 23.5. The usage is there for him for sure. Minutes there. The field goal attempts. So hey, look at that. He's averaging. He's up there, boy. 20 attempts. He's averaging what? 9 makes and 20 attempts. So anytime you got 20, you're getting 20 attempts, man, and your point is 23.5 or something like that, I will have interest, right? So he's taking a lot of the usage there. Right? Westside say Ben Mathurin PRAs over. I was looking at the 15 to 15.5 for Ben Mathurin earlier. I was kind of skeptical, but who knows, right? I'll probably get there. You never know, right? Or teasing it down on a books or a goblin or something like that. But yeah. Hey, anybody with a usage like that, it's going to give you the best chance to hit the prop, right? So 2 of the most consistent guys here, I would have, probably would be a staple in my parlay or something like that if I'm doing it, would be Jaren Jackson and Williams. Shout out to you guys for that. But yeah, the Knicks Claxton, like I said, he's a 1-1-1 candidate here. He hasn't hit that number in quite some time. I was all over his blocks and steals last couple games. A couple games ago. he didn't get there. Actually, the blocks, that's what I was on. He didn't get there, right? So he's kind of like getting a little lazy, man. These last 3 games, when I decided to get on him, he didn't get there. So it's kind of crazy, right? 2 blocks last time these 2 teams played, but that was a while back. I like him for his blocks today, though, right? Now, Robert Ristrom, how you doing? He said, look at Bam under 28.5 points and assists, right? That's an interesting play, right? So last night I was all over Bam. But well, hold on one second. Let me get back to some of these numbers right here because it's just an ugly game here, man. The total is just so low. Like, ugh. What do we have here? Cam Thomas points sitting at 20.5. Luke Kennard points sitting at 20.5. G.G. Jackson, 13.5. Lamar Stevens, Mikal Bridges sitting at 20.5. What about the threes? 2.5. Like I said, Luke Kennard, I have interest in his threes. And Jaren Jackson 3 sitting at 2.5 at plus 158. You get a lot of plus money for that one. This game, I just don't have a lot of interest in this game here, man. I just don't, right? So let's keep it moving, right? Some of those plays you guys came up with some nice ones, though. Maybe you can go in there and find some PRAs and take those under as well. This is the last game here, right? So starting right off, we have a over-under here of 224.5. Big time injury implications here, right? Let's see. So injuries, right? Thomas Bryant, Jimmy Butler suspended, Tyler Hero out, Jovic out, Josh Richardson out, right? So let me see something. We're gonna have to, and this is where you're gonna find your value at, right? This is definitely where you're gonna find your value at, right? So let me see who the books have out right now. Duncan Robinson for 3. Definitely his 3 is gonna be in play. Yep. We're gonna be out on his 3s. DeLon Wright, he's the guy. So 3.5 threes for Duncan Robinson. Yeah, he's the guy, right? Who I'm going to be looking at. He's going to have to be the guy. Let's see something. DeLon Wright, man. He's going to have to play the point. And I like DeLon Wright, bro. He if you don't know about him, he's a good defender. He's going to go out there and get steals. DeLon Wright, I'm going to be all over his fantasy score. If it, you know, he goes out, he can get you some buckets. He can get you some steals and blocks, though. So we will see. We will definitely see. Yeah. Can't wait till they pull him out. Can't wait till they pull him out. I'm just looking at a few more things here. Yeah. Caleb Martin. Who's that? Kevin Love and the rest of the gang. Okay. All right. Duncan Robinson about to play a ton of minutes here. I suggest you jump on this threes right now. All right. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. What do we got here? All right, so Bam, right? Robert Ristrom said, look at Bam under 28.5 PRAs. I mean, points and assists, right? Okay, so here it is, points and assists, right? under 27.5. He's got it at 28. He's been going under 27.5. He says look at under 28.5. So either way to go, you can look at both of them. He's 100% to this number in his last 10 games. He's been going under 16 to 20. He's been going under. You want to look at games without a player or something like that? You could look at games without Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero. You can take a look at that, and he is he's 3 or 6 to this number, right? With games without those guys, right? So for whatever that's worth, it is what it is. You know, Bam is a guy that you can run the offense through, right? They don't have that I like that nice gym. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they get blew out, he probably won't even hit that number. But if they find a way to stick in this game, it's probably going to be on Bam. And I'm probably gonna just fade that play. I'm gonna fade that play. I'm scared to take that play, Robert. If posters find some way to stick in this game, in the back-to-back for this team here, and supposed to find some way to stay in this game here. I would imagine it comes at the hands of Bam Adebayo, right? And Duncan Robinson, right? So I'll probably just gonna fade that play. And I see the hit rate is nasty on it, right? The hit rate is strong, right? The hit rate is 100% hit rate. Points wise, head to head versus this team, he hasn't been hitting this points prop versus this team. But I'm not a big fan of Sabonis defensively. What I had penciled in last night was a parlay piece. I took the double for Bam, and at a minus 160, and I put that with New York Knicks money line and got a minus 108 last night. And I just I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, Bam goes off, then he can probably crush that. And then, like I said, his assist prop right now sitting at 4.5 at plus money. I thought I seen it 3.5 earlier. I don't know where it opened up at. Yeah. So right now it opened up at 3.5, and now it's at 4.5. Right. If they end up rolling the offense through him, it's a possibility he can hit that. So I'm just gonna pass, man. I love the hit rate on it. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that in mind though for future references, right? But yeah, I was looking at the double here. The rebounds for him, and that was a parlay piece. His rebounds sitting at 10.5. He's 7 to 10 to this number. Head to head versus this team. He's got 11 rebounds in back-to-back games versus his team, including once this year on the 31st of January. So that's where I'm at with this situation right here, right? So I couldn't talk you off of that, right? What is this points plus rebounds? 33.5. Okay. I am looking for Duncan Robinson. Duncan Robinson, right? 3-pointers made for him. I'm gonna end up getting there, right? At 3.5. He's hit this number in 4 straight games. Don't know if he hit it versus this team. He didn't play too many minutes. I would imagine. He played 24. The attempts probably wasn't there. How many attempts did he have? He had 5. So today though, I'll probably be looking at his 3-ball pretty heavy here, right? He's been in the groove from taking the shot attempts, 3-point attempts at 8, 8, and 7. I know there was a time throughout the season where he was dropping dimes. So his assist props in at 3.5. Last 5 games, he's 2 or 3 to this number. What about his fantasy score? Fantasy score, sitting at 27. Being out there a lot, he might end up getting to it, man. So you can look at that, right? But for me, it'll either be the threes or probably straight raw points that I'll probably entertain. And like I said, he's been in the groove as of late, so I can talk you off of these numbers here, right? Pelicans, Philly, Milwaukee. He got to his numbers. 3-point attempts. How about that? 3-point attempts. They don't have that prop out because they probably won't put it out because they probably know he's probably going to take a lot of attempts there, right? So the 3 ball for Duncan Robinson is another play that I'm looking at. And guys that are forced to be out there, it's going to be out there. It's forced to be out there. Caleb Martin, here's another guy that's going to be out there, forced to be out there, right? Points prop sitting at 12.5. In this spot, in this situation, I don't think I could take the under. I ain't even going to lie. Don't think I could take the under. Field goal attempts for him, I'd imagine he's going to take at least 9 attempts today with all the injuries and stuff like that. So I would hope for him to take nine attempts, at least 10 attempts, and that'll put me in a spot where I feel like I would like this prop here, right? 3-pointers for him, I probably won't go there, even though he'll probably make you $1 million. He'll probably go out there and hit 5 threes tonight. Fantasy score for him. Sitting at 24.5. The minutes allotments for him, I think he's going to be in the 30-minute range today. So he's played 30 minutes versus Boston and 30 minutes versus the Pelicans. And in those 2 games, one versus Boston, he hit, and one versus Pelicans, he did not. But like I said, like I said, he'll be have extra usage. So like I said, all these guys here that's going to have to play a lot of minutes for this Heat team, their numbers they should be inflated. I don't know how much of a tight rotation these guys are going to run, but I think they should be out there, right? I mean, Jaquez, right? Point for him, sitting at 15.5. Of course, they're elevated because of the situation. And then his rebounds, right? Rebounds sitting at 4.5. Might bump into a few extra ones. A half a 3 for him. The fantasy score for him should be looking at what? They only have first half fantasy score out for him. Oh, no. They had the full game right here. 26.5. Interesting. So we'll see. We'll see. Jaden. All right. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. So, these 3 guys, Caleb Martin, Duncan, and Bam Adebayo, these guys are going to be out there, really, 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 really be out there. I would, I want to see what DeLon Wright, I'm waiting on DeLon Wright's there. I'm really waiting on DeLon Wright because I know he's going to get the start. He should get the start. And I will be interested in his numbers. I will really be interested in his numbers, right? Everything else on the other side of the ball, I can't talk you guys off anything. If you guys are, you guys got any suggestions like on the other side of the ball, I have no choice. I ain't gonna say I have no choice, but I'll definitely have interest there, man. Right with you guys in certain spots. It'll probably be a live betting situation for me. Let's go over here and let's get one going, right? How long have I been on here? Let's get one going for PrizePicks, right? Starting in the points category. Mm, Going through some of these comments here. I did not visit that spot for De'Aaron Fox. The 5 assists. Was that? Let's see. Let's revisit that, right? It's at 5.5. So on PrizePicks, it must be a solid 5. Hmm. You get a solid 6 for Vince. You get a 5.5 for Scotty on the Goblins. 6.5 Demon. 5. Mmm. Mmm. 5 assists. He is 100% to this number in his last 6 games. He's hit this number in 6 straight games. And it opened up at 4.5. How did I not catch that, man? Damn. How did I not catch that? Um, I think that's a play that we could. I think that's a play that we could visit here, right? Let's toss that in there. Shout out to Big Prankster, man. First time I've ever seen them in here in all my live streams. Shout out to Fig, man. He came in. I'm fine with that, right? I'm fine with that. Win, lose, or draw. This is going to be a 6-man here, community parlay. Let's drop that in there, right? Um, from that Toronto game, right? There's a lot of different plays that we were looking at from that Toronto spot. It's a lot of different plays we were looking at from that Toronto spot. And just because I say same game parlay and I play on the books a lot, that doesn't mean that you don't have to that you yeah, the morning props, yeah. That doesn't just because I say you can do same game parlays right here on these pick'em sites, man. You can do them right on those pick'em sites, PrizePicks, Underdog, all that, man. It's just game flow, game flow. So the play from this Toronto Raptors or plays, shit. I know I've seen a lot of fancy scores. Especially true of fancy score, I can talk off of that. Hmm. Uh, Yakapurdo. I do not see Gary Trent. Interesting. I was trying to see. They must have took that down. Gary Trent Jr. Hmm. I like that 1.5 3-pointers on the Goblin side. So his fancy score is not out. So we'll stick with the chalk play, right? Shout out to West Side. Now, how y'all want to do it now? Barnes rebounds and assists, whatever. So I guess it's Barnes rebounds, right? 2 people lobbied for his rebound. So let's see, what is it at 8.5? 8 rebounds. Okay, we're gonna put him there, right? Rebounds, or should we go rebounds and assists? Let's see. Wait a minute. Rebounds and assists, right? Or should we go rebounds and assists? Still a solid 15. Hmm. Hmm. Let's go rebounds. I guess the chat has spoken. So rebounds, man. We have motherfuckers asking me how tall I am, all this goofy shit. That's what you happen when people come in the streams and just they come in the streams and just wild out. All right, so let's go then. Scotty Barnes rebounds, right? Oh, we got spammers and shit in here. Okay. Just trying to clear up some of these spammers, okay? All right, in the chat. All right. We'll come back. I just wanted to Brooklyn Nets, right? Brooklyn Nets. What was the play in this game here? The Brooklyn Nets. It was either the assists. Oh, fancy score. I like that one. Under fancy score for I'd imagine that shit is gone. They probably took that shit down. Luke Kennard, let's go less, like you said. Oh, what's that? You say rebounds and assists? Rebounds and assists? All right, then. We go rebounds and assists. I think I like the rebounds and assists a little bit more. I couldn't even talk about the points, rebounds, and assists. I like that too. Shit. Yeah, for sure, Brandon. We went 4-6 on the community joint yesterday. Yes, I was torn between Christopher. I was torn before. I was torn between him because I wanted to back one of the guards today, either Ivy or Cunningham. But I sided. I sided with Cunningham because I know the usage is going to be there. I think the sweet spot versus the Knicks will be versus the guards, one of the other guards. You know what I'm saying? But the usage is there. He's taking 20 shots in back-to-back games with a point prop of 20.5. I'm forced to. I ain't saying I'm forced, but I think I'm going to take his point prop and his 1.5 threes. He's got 4 threes in back-to-back games, Christopher. So that's how I think we. I think I can't. I like it, bro. I like it. I like it. Right. So and actually, let me see. But I'm torn on which one I'm gonna play, right? Because, like I said, and y'all can help me out with this. KJ, what's up? So first of all, let's get this play in, right? Let's get this play in. Let's help me. Let's West Side. First of all, let's say, okay, let's go one more time. We're gonna put the icing on the cake here, right? So one more time, we're gonna either go rebounds. Damn, he's been rebounding the hell out the ball. And then head to head versus his team. He's had 8 rebounds of four straight games. Or we can look at rebounds and assists, which head to head versus his team is 3 or 4, and had 20 of them. He almost had a triple double versus his team last time, right? And then his last 10 games, he's been crushing that, like around 15 and 20 and shit like that. Or PRAs, right? Or points, rebounds, and assists. That's where it kind of iffy at. But versus this team, he's hit it 3. So he's been playing good ball versus his team. Well, he's been playing good ball versus his team. So let me know which one. One more time, West Side. Which one we gonna put in there? Which one we gonna put in there? Now, Christopher, yeah. KJ said he liked the threes for Ivy. I couldn't talk off of that for sure. I think it's probably sitting at 1.5 too, KJ. So I think I like that too, man. I think this is the game where Ivy bounces back. He's been down last couple games. So Jaden Ivey 1.5 threes and K Cunningham 1.5 threes. I like them both. I probably play them both. I probably play them both individually, bro. I'm probably gonna play them both individually, right? So now Christopher, yeah, if Brunson is guarding him, it would be over easy. Yeah, yeah, height difference would be crazy. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, and like I said, to going back to this Cunningham situation, I'm gonna put Cunningham in this parlay, and like I said, so points prop for him, 20 and a half, back-to-back games. He hit it 4 of his last 6. And the minutes is there. We know that. We also know that the usage is there, right? Back-to-back games with 20 shots. So give me, give me somebody who's gonna give me the opportunity to hit this prop, right? You're gonna give me the best opportunity to hit this prop. That's a lot of times where I mess up at. I know a lot of folks mess up like that. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people mess up like that. Mess with guys that don't give you the best opportunity to hit the prop. You give me the best opportunity to hit the prop. I have no problem with forking my money over on it, and I can live with the results, knowing I made the right play. Right? Um, Ivy, where's Ivy? I didn't look at Ivy. And Assure, his rebounds, Chua, double. It's a lot going on here. It's a lot going on for this game here. A lot going on for this game. It's like 4 or 5. Josh Hart double those rebounds and all that shit. It's a lot of rebound double candidates and shit here. Jaden Ivey, right? So points wise for Jaden Ivey, sitting at 14 and a half. I still like it. A field goal attempts for him. 14 attempts. Lately he's been averaging around 14 and a half attempts, as you can see right here. 6.5 field goals made. That can get you there. Right? The 3-ball for him, the 3-ball for him, 1.5. Anybody's threes at 1.5, I couldn't talk about. But he's been slumping there his last 4 games. He's 25% to this number, but any given day he should be able to hit that. I would like to take both of their threes. I ain't even gonna lie, but it is what it is, right? So, KJ said, I'm taking him at 3. Just gotta bust my head. Ivy 3's at 3. Yeah, for sure. I feel you on that. West Side. Which for West Side? Okay, we're gonna go with the rebounds and assists, and then we're going over. All right, so let's go to it. Let's do it. So we're going rebounds and assists. Let's see, Scotty. Okay, we're going over on Cade, right? Okay. Fox 5 assists. Kennard 20.5 fantasy score. What time is it? 5:08. Okay. 15.5. Okay. 20. Okay. What else? Let's get one from. Okay, that's one from each game, right? All right, let's clean it up. Let's clean this shit up then. 2 more picks. I already got Pascal. Yeah, Pascal. Pascal. Yeah. So. Now I some plays that I like that I don't know how I want to attack it. Right. For the Toronto game, I have interest in Jakob whether his points, whether his rebounds, points plus rebounds, I don't know how I want to attack it. Pascal Siakam, yes. I mean, we can't forget about Halliburton, assists, yes. I mean, I wouldn't take the under, you know what I'm saying? It's probably sitting at 11.5. Is it a solid 12? This is a solid 12. I don't know about that, but I mean, of course we know he can hit it. Of course, we know he can hit it. But hmm, hmm. We got then we got the 2.5 threes for Gary Trent. Like I said, 11.5 points for Jakob. Even Miles Turner's points are in play. And then we're looking at the rebounds. Pascal Siakam rebounds plus assists or PRAs are in play for sure. Jakob points. And then Scotty Barnes, his 1-1-1, right? His 1-1-1. And then, like I said, the double-double, you're going to get tremendous value for that on the books, right? For Jakob at plus 185. So, man, then we're going over to the Knicks game. Well, I do like Precious Achiuwa here, right? I like his rebounds, man. I like Precious Achiuwa rebounds here. It's in that 9.5. He's going to play upwards of close to 40 minutes, if not 40, right? And Duncan Robinson threes, right? Bam, we gotta touch on Bam. We got Bam's gonna be have to be in there some type of way, bro. Bam, he's gonna have to finish our shit off, man. You got Fox going over what you think? What you think you got him going over? What you mean, Matthew? We got him going over. I'm not messing with Brunson right now. Shout out to you. Hopefully he gets there. But what you got Fox going over? You got Fox going over what? I got Fox going over 5 assists, man. I like the play. The community, we all came up with that. I like the play. Bam, 20 points. 20 points. Let's see what we got for Bam. I'm back at Bam some type of way. I think that's another player. Whatever we decide on, this is another player that can, help us get to where we're trying to or do what we're trying to do. Now, I took Bam's double-double last night. 10.5 rebounds for Bam is not around possibilities here. 22.5 points shouldn't be out of around possibilities, right? Brandon Barry said Bam rebounds and assists. I couldn't talk you off of it, or PRAs. I couldn't talk you off of it. 25 points on the yeah. So I think so. First and foremost, and one of the people in the chat, he pointed out a really good stat, man, earlier. If you guys weren't here, and do me a favor, drop a like on the video. Drop a like on the video, right? If you will, if you want, you know what I'm saying. But he pointed out a really nice. I forgot who that was, so credit to him. But like I said, me personally, I'm fading that play. I don't think it's a bad. I'm just not going there today, right? I just think he got a lot on his plates, which was points plus assists, right? The under, right? It was the under, right? 26.5. The line is moving. That's what it was. It was 27.5, and he was 100% to that number at 9. The line is moving. So it is what it is, right? The line is moving. So, but me personally, I'm gonna just stick with I think I'm gonna go with the rebounds, the PRAs. I don't fucking know, right? Jimmy out. Jaden Ivey is guarding Dante. Probably is a very good defender, and they have a line of 40, 4.5 threes, and he really only goes up to 4 max. Interesting. Christopher Gazis. Matthew, is Jimmy Butler not playing tonight? No, he's not playing. So the injuries we got right here. So it's going to be a lot of injuries, man. No Thomas Bryant, no Jimmy Butler, no Tyler Hero, no Jovic, no Josh Richardson, right? So my plays, I'm backing Bam some type of way, and you're gonna see some Kevin Love. You're gonna see some Kevin Love, man. His numbers aren't out. You're gonna see some Kevin Love. You're gonna see some DeLon Wright, right? And I'm gonna be all over DeLon Wright. Pause, but and the threes for Duncan Robinson, man. Um, appreciate the subs, man. Like, subscribe, hit notification bell so you guys be notified every time I upload, man. You know, it's us versus the books, man. So, you know, I will be looking at. I'm so torn, right? Um, now I don't mind targeting rebounders versus versus Sabonis, man. You know, he's got 11 rebounds in back-to-back games, right? Me personally, I'm really looking at his rebounds or points plus rebounds, right? So what's the smart play here? What I think the smart play here for me will probably be points plus rebounds, man. So should I just go with the rebounds or points plus rebounds or raw points? I don't know. So all the numbers we get out for Bam right now, 22 and a half points, 10 and a half rebounds. 24 and a half combo. At Bam and Pascal, 45 points combination. Rebounds combo, I'm not messing with that one. 5 free throws made for Bam. That's an interesting play there. 16 and a half field goals attempted for him. Points plus rebounds at 33 and a half. 33 and a half. Points plus assists. Rebounds plus assists. Turnovers. Turnovers could be a play here, right? Turnovers could be a play here. Turnovers could be in play for him. Turnovers for Bam. Last 10. I think turnovers are in play here. At 50%, Bam is somebody that will go out there and get you a triple-double, right? They can run the offense through Bam. Last 20 games, he's 8 for 20 to this number. On the season, he's almost 50% to this number on the season. How about games without Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero? He's 2 or 3 to that number. How about, let's just say, games without Jimmy Butler? We're about 50% to that number. And there's also no Terry Rozier tonight either. And no Jason Richardson. Josh Richardson, I mean. The field goal attempts from Matthew says rebounds. Brian Post says rebounds. Christopher says the field goal attempts for Bam might be better. He usually has an uptick when Jimmy is gone for sure. Everybody's gone, bro. What's the field goal attempts? That sounds great too, man. You ain't got to worry about you making them or not. Just shoot the motherfuckers. Shoot. Field goal attempts sitting at 16 and a half. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's see. That man got to take 16 and a half field goal attempts, right? Let's see. Last 10 games. He took 18 last game versus the Pelicans. He's flirting around 14-ish last 20 games. He's hit this number 6 of 20. On the season, he is 13 of 46. Let's go a little bit of the on and off, right? On and off. How about games without Jimmy Butler? He is 6 of 17 on the season. Okay. How about games without Tyler Hero? 3 of 11. Interesting. Well, this should only be a couple games without both of them. So let's just see games without Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero. 13 of 46. Wait, without Jimmy Butler and Tyler Hero. So he is 2 of 3 to this number. Versus Milwaukee, he took 27 shots. And versus Orlando, he took 17 shots. Okay. Versus this team, head-to-head, he took 14, 16, and 16. took 14 shots earlier this year in a 115 to 106 win over these guys. 14 attempts. Interesting. Interesting. I chew him during rebounds combo. What the hell is that? I love the sound of that one. That might finish us off. Rebounds combo. Two guys that I like. It's probably going to be, I'm telling you what it's going to be. It's going to be 20 and a half. No, it's going to be 21 and a half. You know they're going to put a little bit of ism on there. It's going to be 21 and a half. 20 and a half, man. I like that, bro. I really like that. Maturing during rebounds in the same game, though. I like that, though, man. I like it. All right, so I'm going to tell you what, man. Two people said rebounds for Bam, and then Christopher says field goal attempts. I like the field goal attempts, man. Come on, man. Y'all tell me where to go. Man. Where we going with this? We going for Bam. Where are we going? Give me these comments, man. Where we going, man? Where we going? No takers? No takers? No takers. All right, we're going to 20 plus for Bam. I'm taking that on the books. But for this one here, for this prop here, man, we're going to go with the field goals. All right, more. All right. And then the last play, let me see something here. 3-pointers made. DiVincenzo. Okay, we don't have so guys that's not on the books that what I'm gonna be looking for, right? I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Because I ain't gonna be here. The real right? If his ass pop up on there, I'm taking his fantasy score, right? Point guard for Miami. That's later on. Next person I'm looking for is Kevin Love, right? Looking for Kevin Love. That's fine. I'm Porcel. I'm predominantly on the books, bro. I play on the books, but I play on the books, man. But I play on the books a lot. You know, so I might do one ticket a day on here. How I do it, I play on the books. On Underdog, I take one three man regular props because I think that's like the best value on the bowl. You get 6x if you hit your 3-man, and then here I predominantly play Taco Tuesday, try to find me something sweet, or Fridays. You know what I'm saying? And I'll play like 2-mans and shit like that throughout the week. Now, but back to what I was saying, guys that I'm looking for, because I won't be here. Kevin Love, he's got his rebound totals for his last few games. I'll give it to you right now. 8, 6, 8, 7, 6, 4, 7, 10, right? Those are some of his consecutive rebound totals, right? I will be looking at him for rebounds, threes, whatever. Waiting on if I wish they would have had him out on the books right now. Duncan Robinson threes. Well, they on the books, but they're not on these pick'em sites. So I'm forced to go to his. I ain't forced, but I'm going to his 3 at 3.5, and the number is steady rising right now. The juice is steady rising, and shout out to Cam Lamb. PRAs, all that should be in play. Yeah, Christopher, and I feel you on that. Definitely, definitely, I feel you on that. I just think his usage should be through the roof. If this Miami team get blowed out, then his unders probably pop off. You know what I'm saying? Probably pop off. It's unders. But right now, I'm taking a gamble. I'm gonna take that gamble. Right, take that gamble on his attempts. You know, and live betting, man, live betting. Right. So let's close this one out. Let's close this one out with the combo that Buddy came up with. Right, Cam Lamb, Cam Lamb, Cam Lamb. Right. Let me see something. Robinson. Fantasy score 27. Points and assists 21. Points plus rebounds 20 and a half. 24 and a half PRAs. Okay. Ah, What's his fantasy score? 27. Fantasy score 24 and a half over here. No, that's PRAs. I'm sorry. That's PRAs, right? Okay. I'm on him, Duncan. I mean, Cam Lamb. I'm on him. I just don't. I wanted his threes. I wanted his threes, and I know I'm gonna get that threes on the books for sure. Because this is what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's hit 4 threes in 3 straight games. Um, Duncan Robinson, PRA. I mean, he gonna be out there. Shit, he gonna play 30, 32, 33 minutes. He gonna be out there. We was all over him. He had been dropping dimes as of late too. He gonna be out there. I like that play. Since Cam, you got the flow, bro. Help us close this one out, right? Help us close this one out. Help him close this one out. I'm gonna give you the options that I'm looking at. Whatever you want to go with, this is what we're gonna go with, right? So I typically make one play, and I typically make one play and then let everybody else pick one play, bro. So look, this is what I was thinking right here. This is and for you guys who don't know, this is outlier.bet. And in link, I have the link in the description. You can get a free trial. Use go to my link, use a free trial. If you decide to carry on, then of course I get a kickback. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I got a link in my bio. Bam, you know what I'm saying? You can use that. And let me plug up damn um my damn computer. You can use that, and like I said, get a free week trial for this. It's got everything, bro. Any questions here? But back to you, Cam. Let's see. Now we're gonna go with whatever play you say about Bam. I mean about Duncan and the other guy, man. I don't know who came. I forgot. We're going back with the rebounds combo, and I'm gonna give you your pick right here, bro. And let's. I got an odd $7 in my account. I'm putting $7 on a 6 man. The rebound combo was Precious Achua and Jalen Duren. 20 and a half. Which one, bro? Which one? And we're gonna close this one out. We're gonna close this one out, and I'm gonna put these. Let's see. And then that's another two guys, man. Vince Williams Jr. and Jaren Jackson, man. Both of those guys, man. Both of those guys. Both of those guys. That's you again with the combo. Okay. You say you got under 23 for Jaren Jackson. Okay. Hmm. Is his shit at 5.5 on ESPN bet? That's interesting. The assist too. The assist for him is banging too. The assist for him is banging too, bro. Let's see. The assist been banging. I'm not going there. I'm trying to see what Cam said, man. Cam's what said? He said his rebounds for Vince. Play I wasn't even on. 6.5. You sure? Vince Williams Jr.'s rebounds? Hmm. Hmm. He has been rebounding. This shit at 6.5. This is not the best rebounding team. Let's see, 23. Yeah, they're not the best rebounding team. Mm-hmm. Who I got for 3-pointers? Attempts or regular threes? Threes, I got if we're talking on the books, man, I can go down the line. I like Dennis. I like uh, whatever the kid's name. Let me see. Man. Gary Trent Jr. threes here. I like 1.5 threes for Cade Cunningham and 1.5 threes for Cade Cunningham and um his teammate Jaden Ivey. Cade Cunningham has hit back-to-back threes and hit 4 threes in back-to-back games. I would imagine they have to score, try to, whatever. The usual 3-point shooters on the Knicks, you don't need me to point them out, right? For this Memphis game, if I don't take 2.5 for I don't take 2.5 for Jaren Jackson Jr. I will take the 1.5 at a parlay piece. The Brooklyn Nets, I target those guys for threes. I've been targeting these guys all season long for threes. I like Luke Kennard 2.5 threes. Miami Heat, give me the over threes for give me the over threes for 3.5 for Duncan Robinson. And keep an eye out for Kevin Love's numbers. Even if you have to live bet it, keep an eye out, or they're gonna put them on there like 5 or 10 minutes before the game's locked, bro. Like 5 or 10 minutes before the game's locked, and then you could catch them like that. You know what I'm saying? You catch them like that. The guys on the Sacramento team, they self-explanatory. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with them behind the arc. I'm just pointing out the guys, you know what I'm saying, who I'm on like that. And that's why I'm on for threes. Tyrese Halliburton can talk off his three ball either. Um, but the guys that's going to be out there, you know, itching, fighting, and scratching, those are the guys that I want. um, yeah. 16 and a half temps. What else did I have here? De'Aaron Fox, 5 assists. On PrizePicks. Luke Kennard, under 20 and a half fantasy score. Tyler, 3-pointers. West Side. Tyler who? I don't think if that's Hero, Tyler Hero ain't playing. He out. Smith under threes is a lock. Under 3-pointers. Smith who? Smith who? Smith. Dorian Finney-Smith? Talk about Dorian Finney-Smith? Scotty Barnes, rebounds and assists. Okay. Dorian Finney-Smith. Okay. Scotty Barnes, rebounds and assists. Gonna put a parlay together on the books real fast, bro. Gonna put a parlay on the books together real fast too. Okay. Cade Cunningham, 20 and a half. What do you say? Oscar said check his stats. Okay, bro. Ski. All right, fam. Dwayne Finney-Smith. There it is right there, under. All right, he's 8 to 10 to this number. He's been, under 8 to 10 to this number last 20 games. He's 14 to 20 to this number at 70%. On the season, he is 21 40, 47. But lately, his ass hasn't been hitting that number, right? Nice hit rate towards that number there. Slow pace down matchup. I like it, man. I like it, Oscar. I like it. I'm going to play that some shape, form, or fashion. Might put it in a parlay. What's the number? You get good numbers at the minus of 111 too. Nice play. Nice play, Oscar, bro. Like that. I do. Let's check underdog real quick for a little injury news. Raptors, starting lineup. Ben Simmons, game time decision. LaMelo Ball. Tomorrow is going to be the day, man. Halliburton, 3-pointers made. I like that. I like that too. At 2.5. I seen that 2.5 as a parlay piece. I like that. Dang, let me finish putting this play in, man. Dang. All right, Cade Cunningham. More on 20.5 points. And I was torn, man. I was torn on that play, man. I'm gonna just roll with for the last one. I'm gonna roll with I'm giving man. Duncan Robinson, man. PRAs, man. And Cade Cunningham. All right. I got an odd $7 I'm throwing on that to win $175. Hope that hits. Excuse me. Um, drop a like on here for me, guys. Drop a like. All right. Let's get a parlay in here, right? I always smile when I say that shit. 539. We got two games. Come on. One game. Come one early game, right? Which game? Which game? Which game? Which game? Which game? Which game? Toronto Raptors or Detroit, man? The Raptors game or Detroit? I'm thinking Detroit. What y'all think? Let me know. Benedict Mathurin threes. It's somebody I don't go to for threes. Somebody who I rarely go to. Period. Right. Benedict Mathurin. Somebody I really rarely go through, man. Um. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. 1.5 threes. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. Um. He took 7 threes this game, but like 2 threes and 3 threes attempted. Like I can't, man. I'd probably be looking towards the under there. You know what I'm saying? I'd probably look towards the under there. D Wall. But I'm not betting that. I was not on that. That's not something that I was on. But looking at these attempts right here, so he took 7 attempts last game. Prior to these games, he has only taken more than 3 attempts and faster. What's a prop? 1.5. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So, you know, so it is what it is. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you for stopping through. Which game though, man? Matthew says he got Scotty Bam. What? I don't understand what you mean. 0.03s to make no threes. Either way it go. What game? What game? What game gonna do the same game probably on the books? Somebody give me a fuck it. We going with the Knicks game. I ain't even finished. We going with the Knicks game. No problem, D. No problem. No problem. We going with the Knicks game. We going with the Knicks game, right? Let's go with the Knicks game. And let's keep it simple, right? Curry Cunningham points is 19 and a half. All right, so look, let me log in, right? Josh Hart rebounds plus assists over. Jakob Pertl offensive rebounds over. Scotty Barnes over rebounds for Oscar. Hmm. Okay, let's go like this, right? Let's go 1.5 threes for Ivy, right? Let's go 20 points for Cade. Okay. Wise pressures are two are locked. Damn. Anytime you get a lock, let's go see what the news is, right? Anytime something's locked up, shit gets pulled, gotta go see what the news is. Why was he locked? Hmm. Don't know why he was locked, y'all. Let me refresh this. You know what though? You know what though? Let's get a little dangerous, right? Let's go. Damn, Harstein rebound sitting at 8.5, man. Let's go 10 rebounds for Durant, right? Let's go. Let's go to the next game. Let's try to smack this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Let's go to threes, right? Let's go 2 threes for Gary Trent, right? Um let's go 7 rebounds for Scotty Barnes. 6 assists for Scotty Barnes. Yeah, he's a monster on the boards. Well, mm, let me see something else. The next game, Brooklyn, right? Let's go let's go to points, right? Let's go damn man, let's go 20 points for Jaren Jackson. Let's go 10 points for Vince, right? We're gonna take them two right there. 20 and 10. Then let's go to Miami, right? Just Miami game. Let's go let's go 10 rebounds for Bam. Damn. Yes, sir. Shout out to D Wall, man. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Good luck tonight. um, let's see if we can smack this motherfucker. Um, oh, you know what? I like Emmanuel Quickly threes too, man. I like Emmanuel Quickly threes, man. Or you can look at Emmanuel Quickly raw points, but threes, I like his threes, man. He's hit 5 threes in back-to-back games. But I'm gonna stay off of it. I'm gonna stay off of it. This is just something right here. Let's see. Not too many plays. Let me put Duncan Robinson threes in here. I'm gonna put 3 threes in there for Duncan Robinson, and I'm gonna be done. Something to sweat tonight. 3 threes. Ivy 1.5 threes, 20 for Cunningham, 10 for rebounds for Duran, 2 threes for Gary Trent Jr., Scotty Barnes 6.5 rebounds, Scotty Barnes 6 assists, 20 points for Jaren Jackson, 10 points for Williams, 10 rebounds for Bam, 3 threes for Duncan. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna play that. I'm just not gonna put it in here. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that. I like it. Let me take another quick look at the injury news and notes here. Okay, nothing spectacular right now. Interesting, right? So, let's see. Back to best player. If I put $10 on this, that'll win me like what? Yeah, I'll put $10 on this. Right? Bam, done. Okay. Uh, see if we can get $400 or $500, man, on this one here. The first game, uh, I'll be live betting for the rest of the day, though. I'll be live betting for the rest of the day. Um, I'll be live betting for the rest of the day. Trying to see. I guess one more couldn't hurt anybody just strictly for this game. If I was to go 3 threes for Gary Trent Jr., if I was to go 20 points for Scotty, wouldn't be bad to see Pascal Siakam go for 22. Uh, the assist, maybe I could slide in there with maybe like a 10.5 for Halliburton. Three threes for Halliburton. Total. 10 points for Podol. Miles Turner. 15 for Miles Turner. You know what? Miles Turner be balling though. And he wasn't on my radar. I'm gonna hate for him to fuck my parlay up. I'm gonna stay back. I was on Jacoperto though. For sure. I'll be live betting that one, Matthew. I was saying to myself, like, I couldn't trust that spread. The spread was at 11 and a half. What I got here? Gary Trent, 2.5. Scotty Barnes, 20 points. 20 points for Siakam, 10.5 for Hurlburton, 3 threes. 10 points for Jacoperto. I need I need one more Indiana guy. It's gonna have to be Miles Turner, ain't it? I can either take Miles Turner points and or threes. Um, Miles Turner threes is at 1.5 at plus money. I think I might take a stab at his threes in this parlay here. Miles Turner here. His points. He's been balling. He's been balling. Head to head versus this team. He got 15 points or more in every game versus this team. What about his threes? Last time these two teams played, he hit his threes, but that was back in November. Lately, last 10 games. Last 5 games, he's 3 or 5 to that number. What about his attempts from beyond the arc? He could get hot from beyond the arc, man. Let's be greedy, man. Let's take his threes. I'll take his threes, man. Straight up. Plus 2,800, man. This everything would have to go perfect here. And I would just throw $5 on this and, try to win 100, 150 or something like that. All right. Pretty much that about sums it up, man. 5 minutes before lock. Hopefully you guys have a great night. Remember, bet responsibly. Live bet. I'll be doing some live betting and be smooth out there, guys. Appreciate everybody coming through. Drop a like. Subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. I won't be here tomorrow. I might upload tonight. I might upload a pre-recorded video tonight, and it is what it is. All right. With that being said, guys, peace out, man. Peace out. Mm-hmm.